Hello everyone, welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode video. Today we're going to go over here and fight the Shambling Mound boss. I am level 8. I recommend at least level 8 for the Shambling Mound. Although, if you can attempt it at level 6, if you're really good, go for it. Level 7, of course. But level 8, you get that extra feat. It just makes up all the difference because the Shambling Mound boss has a special attack. It will basically launch your character towards it in such a fashion to where you're almost guaranteed a death. So you got to be willing to take the loss. Now it's right over here. I believe around this corner, if I remember right. Let me look at my map. I think it's right over here. I got to go a little bit to the south and then to the east. So let's go back this way. Yes. And then we're going to split the party up. I've got 108 hit points. That's pretty awesome. And that's with buffs. I've got freedom of movement. I'm going to jump right up here. You are surprised. But being a level 8 barbarian, apparently I can't be surprised.
I think you can take me on.
Doing pretty awesome so far. Everybody's involved in the combat. You want to make sure of that. This is the Shambling Mound's special attack. And good news, I made the saving throw. Double critical hit. Ouch. But check it out. I've only taken 15 hit points total damage so far. That's because I'm enraged. And I've got Force Conduit. That one's down for the count. That one is down for the count. Loot as I go. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna do a throw attack. Pick something in my inventory that I can throw. Here we got a barbed arrow. Let's throw that.
Now where did I go?
I have knocked prone the Shadow Cursed Shambling Mound boss has been knocked prone by my level 8 Barbarian Berserker. With 18 strength, 20 strength, 14 dex, 18 con, 12 wisdom. Pretty decent.
I'm forever, pal.
Karlak is a ranger. I have respected her as a ranger, and it works out pretty well. Especially at level 8, she's got a bunch. She can self-heal. We're going to attack this dead Harper. Whoops. One more attack. That one's down. Loot everything there.
Count on me.
Stop right there and just chill. Up here, There's a chest with a nice item in it. You want to get that.
Time to strike. In my best interest. Survival is all that matters.
Here we have my Bard hireling.
Don't waste a step.
We will get an up close look at Karlach here.
Gods, it's hot in here.
She's got the Grim Skull helm, the Flawed Helldusk armor, level 8 Ranger Gloomstalker, potion of giant strength. Pretty awesome stats. With the shield, she's got 23 armor class. Probably should equip that instead. But we'll do that out of combat. There's a story mission with this amulet. Got to deliver them to Baldur's Gate, and you get some awesome powers and some XP. Here we go. We got to attack this shadow-cursed Needle Blight.
No choice but to keep going.
This is my equipment here. Flawed Helldusk helmet, of course, the Wrath armor. That goes without saying with your Barbarian Berserker. And I found out from playing this game for quite a few hours that this armor, if you stick with it right up until the very end with your Barbarian Berserker, that's your best choice just because of how much of the damage you're going to be doing. And these boots are awesome. But there are better boots out there, but they are pretty good for now. Of course, this is awesome ring. And then I've got this. I don't even know if I need to be wearing this or not because I'm a wood elf. And the reason I'm a wood elf is for that extra 5 feet of distance of running that I get per turn just from being a wood elf. This right here, the Brood Mother's Revenge, you get that from killing Kaga. The Skin Burster, Force Conduit Halberd. This is badass. Let's take a look at it. Bludgeoning and piercing slashing against the affected enemies reduced by 1 per turn remaining. That's badass. That's basically, you're almost basically immune to damage, except magic. And then of course the force damage that you're able to do. Right now I've got 6 charges of Force Conduit. That is so awesomely OP, but I'm not complaining. Uh-oh. Karlach went down for the count. Let's drink a potion of haste. Help her out. Rally. Give her a few hit points. Awesome.
Well, so much for peace.
Need you to heal Karlak. Awesome, awesome. Let's just use the +1 short bow. Ouch. Here we are.
I'll strike you down.
I have not needed any heals yet. For my Barbarian Berserker, which is my main, as far as I know. I don't believe I've taken any heals, right? Yeah, I don't believe I have. And I get another attack because I'm a Berserker. As long as it's melee. Up close, that is. Look, that thing's got 15 hit points left. Now, I pretty much shredded this boss. Had no trouble at all, but I have party wiped here before in a past playthrough on honor mode, and it was devastating. I was too low a level, even at level 6. And I got party wiped from its main attack. What it does, as you can see, I made the saving throw in the very beginning of the video when I was standing over here. And if you fail your saving throw, it drags you all the way over here, and all of the trash mobs and the boss pretty much just pummel you to death, and you're dead with next turn. And that's usually, and then once that happens, it doesn't take long for your other characters to also suffer the same fate. But because I waited till I was level 8, everything's fine.
Forever, pal.
So I recommend at least level 8, especially honor mode. If you're not playing honor mode, you can try it at level 6. Good luck. Level 7 will give you that much more of an edge. So maybe even at least level 7. Level 8 might be a little bit of overkill, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Find a route. Swift and lethal.
We're going to get that chest next turn with Karlak. We're just going to break it open with our sword. Wait, I gotta get everybody out of danger here. Make sure everybody's fine. You don't want to get complacent. Alright, we have no more short rests, but because I'm a bard. Oops.
I've got a long road ahead.
Best to make camp.
Because I'm a bard, I got a short rest charge here. Song of Rest. Awesome. Alright then. Go back to Karlak.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Now we're going to jump over this. Break open this chest. And get this ring. Sturdy. Let's try to lockpick it.
Can't I just break it?
Well, it's only got a DC of 10. That's not bad at all. Okay. And we've only got one Thieves' Tool left. I know. That doesn't happen very often, but it is what it is. So we're going to continue and pick it up for later. We'll bring it to camp and have Astarion lockpick it. Check out what's inside this skeleton here. There's a ragged diary. We'll read it. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could have I expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I had imagined. Found a key up here though, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. Awesome. So there's a key here. Is there a key up here? Oh yeah, right there. I gotta find it. There it is. Now we're going to go to inventory, actions, open. Used key, ring of self-immolation. 2 turns of heat, set yourself on fire. Gotta admit, I'm not sure what exactly that would be useful for, but that's because I have not done my research. I suppose maybe that'd be good for wrath armor, I don't know. Or anytime you take damage, you gain a bonus. I gotta look at my other gear and see what that's compatible with. That's what I got right now. This is the ring I just picked up. I gotta admit, I've never actually used that ring, but it is a ring that has a purpose. I just haven't taken the time to figure that out yet. And that's my fault. So that was kind of fun. Pretty awesome build. I got a potion of enlarge. These are my scrolls. This is my gear. These are my characters. Lae'zel's got these 2 for making undead later on when I need to make them. We're going to help Halsin out later on, so stick around for that. I'm going to make a video for that. Over here on the map, Halsin is waiting for us to lift the shadow curse. And we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about different strategies on how to get that done. So hit the like button and subscribe, for suffice to say, playing Honor Mode Baldur's Gate 3 right on here on this channel. Have a good day.